All right, so this is not my account. I want to start off. I'm not like, playing on or anything. I did want to see how something worked, but then I had to do some cleaning. This is my Mrs. account. She she doesn't know how to she doesn't know how she likes to optimize her gear. She's really on the casual side of the game. I mean, like, I'm not sure the insert comes out that way. But point blank, when it comes to understanding, like, how moves work, she may not know, and she'll ask me. So normally I'm like I'm really am like a mentor in the game. So I'm glad they actually had this mentor system because actually benefits. We both been playing since day one, and there's a huge jump in CS between the two of us. So today I actually want to just, look at her account and see, well, actually I've been looking already, and I'm sinking. Right? We'll just be low tier today. So when I first got onto it, she didn't really understand where her matrices could be at. Like, I'm not really sure myself either. We was kind of all over the place, so I was trying to make things the best it can be. Yeah, she goes all out for matrices and weapons. She doesn't really know like what it's gonna do. She just slaps things on. And, hey, YOLO. So hopefully in the future, she will ask me a lot more because this video is kind of for her to realize, hey, like, I do a lot of work out here, all right? So first off, we still got to work on fighting world bosses. We don't have anything, to advance this dragon, the moon rabbit lacket. I feel like we just have not been fighting world bosses on this account. I couldn't really upgrade anything to tier 3, it's really like a struggle. These aren't leveled up. I don't think we're collecting anything to level up with, so yeah, a lot of work needs to be done here. But we're here looking at the CS, right? So my missus go, I wish I had a higher CS and this and that. Now we all know CS itself is not as important. It's more of what goes into the CS. Now, as you see, my missus has, Augment Module Box 1, the Augment Module Box 2, Box 3. You see a lot of stuff in here, 220 Matrix shards. You're like, why is she keeping all these? She fears of using it and she'll mess up. When in reality, not using it was actually causing a huge problem. So I had to still go through here and try to figure out things that have not been used or have been used. She claims she didn't have anything to upgrade weapons at one point, but has over 1,000 of these black nucleus. So we really got a lot in here. Okay. She had like tons of these. I really was digging through. Hopefully she's actually gonna reply in the comment section, stating, hey, I had a lot of stuff here and he's been using it. Not for the worst, using it for the best. Like, wait, what is this? So you can get you can unlock something, you didn't know you have it. I don't think my missus really be knowing, like, things pop up, she go, oh, look, here's a vehicle skin, she doesn't even know she has this stuff. She goes like, oh, the rest of it doesn't bother me. When in reality, like, she should be looking to see what this rest stuff means. She collected a bunch of booster module 2s, which sounds good in theory, but we don't have any advanced modules, so it's just a bunch of these sitting there, honestly, kind of looking useless, and it could have been used for potential better gear, but this looks better. It does look better from a casual standpoint. It doesn't look good to be able to upgrade gear, but you don't have, part 2 to it, then part 1 doesn't really matter. So we're still going through. I found some upgrade drives that she didn't know she had. We got a birthday cake. Wait a minute. You have 2 birthday cakes? That means your birthday passed by twice in this game and you never use this for vitality. She talked about the potions, which she did have potions. And man, didn't have that. But yeah, she also had permanent bonuses too. She just didn't use. Again, the fear of using something and it messes something up. That doesn't even exist in this game, to be honest. The quicker we get through our minds, the better, because it's a learning process. Now, she wanted to break through this 150 CS to get, quote, better gear. She didn't understand what better gear meant. I break it down to you really simple. So really, save this, Honey Bunny, Crystal DW fan, or anyone who does not understand how to get better gear. It's really simple. Know what you're mainly using as a stat. Oh, what stat are you using? If your attack, you want attack or elemental attack. Elemental attack probably goes a longer way because you know what element you want to pick. Benediction, attack. Then look for like HP and resistance where you can. For Fortitude, honestly, I went between the hybrid of it. But right here, we're really looking to upgrade attack. If we can, but we still want to have survivability. We're not trying to be a glass cannon, right? So we have 27k frost attack. That's because of Brevi's weapon is going to upgrade these somehow. I don't really know, but I'll figure that out a little bit later on, right? But we're going to try to upgrade from this 150k. So first, we're going on a blank slate. So we got 44k CS right now. So I want to add these pieces again. You know? So we know we're getting what we're getting. Now I have done some rolls beforehand. The reason why I've done these rolls beforehand was so y'all wasn't gonna sit here. I literally went through 20 pages of gear. I was not gonna let y'all watch me just roll constantly. It was a bit tiring. Not gonna lie, I think I was literally doing this for like maybe an hour, 2 hours, to get understanding on what was going on under the hood. So we're back at this 150k, right? Now there's some things that I've noticed that I preferred, right? So I didn't see anything better for 2.0 gear that she had. I couldn't really like it, and if it was quote better, it wasn't like marginally better to say, oh, we may want to change it or spend dark crystals to change these parts. But here we go. We got these gloves here, right? Now I want to get above, you know, this 600 mark here. But I was like, okay, how much is that 600 for real? Because this is where I augmented, right? So first you got to break in and realize, oh, this rolled only 400. I'm looking at flame attack. Looks like that was rolled maybe like once. Looks like the volt attack was rolled once. Oh, wait a minute. Flame and volt seem to be rolled once. But this is a low roll of attack. It's 3 rolls. I don't like it, right? So the first thing I try to do is get something better. Now, we did get something. Okay, that's 313 attack. That's not really what I was looking for. But what we got here? 673 attack, 114. 14k HP. I got physical attack. Is that relevant? Not really. Wish it would have been another, you know, resistance. But hey, we got what we got, right? I am going to change that. I want that as the augment. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna go here to we're not going to the augment, sorry. In fact, we're gonna leave that there. So I've done that. I looked at the headpiece. Headpiece, it looked like it was trying to go the route of HP. It looks like it has 2 big rolls into it. Again, my rule is if it has 2 rolls, you don't want to augment it because it's gonna suck. The augments are gonna suck, and then you gotta pay 200 dark crystals to switch the augments. I would say don't even touch it. If it's a 2 roll, if it's 3 rolls, it's a bad 3 roll. Okay, it's something to talk about. You know, how can you tell, right? Now I've made plenty of videos on the channel, so at this point, if you're not sure, right, that means you're not actually rolling on these yourself. Like if you constantly do this, you'll start having memory of how many rolls it was. Like I just figured out one thing, thought I had 2 rolls, but it turned out I had 3 small rolls. That's fine. So again, we're back at the headpiece. Now I know I found me a headpiece I liked. I don't like that. That has 1 roll and everything. If it has a roll and everything, it sucks. Get rid of it. This has resistance, physical attack. She's not gonna use it, so I'm not even keeping it. All right, we got something here that's 668 attack. It rolled, looks like it rolled once in the flame attack. I'll say twice, right? But we're looking for that. So I'm going to equip, yeah, I'm still going to equip, even though the CS is lower. Stats I'm looking for there. But let's keep looking. We're not getting used to it. It rolled once and everything. Again, if it rolls once and everything, don't keep it. That's not from her rolling, that's from me rolling. So this looks like it's a 3 roll into attack. I don't want it because of how low the roll is. Let's keep looking around. Okay, we got something that had like attack. That could be useful in the future. I don't think it's useful today. But yeah, that's what I got for the headpiece. I'm probably gonna stay with this. No, I'm not gonna stay with it because it's just the flame doesn't get any value. Probably get more value right now because of the vault. We want to get a better headpiece. We do not want to augment this headpiece because we're benediction. That's probably, no, you probably could. It's just the vault attack doesn't hold as much value. You can augment it. I wouldn't recommend it, right? So we went through the headpiece. We went into the belt. I found the belt and said, oh, I'm done. 1,000 attack on the belt. You got double resistances, the vault and physical, HP on it. It's a bummer that it had HP on it. I wish it wouldn't have HP, it would have had resistance. So, play's not here. It has higher CS, supposedly. That's why, that's probably what you're looking at, but that's gonna roll better to an augment stat. That's why we want it. This rolled into 3 different stats, so that means the maximum it could be is a 3 roll. Okay, we're gonna move past that. I actually rolled another piece here that gave, attack and volt attack. Now, again, I don't really want the volt attack, but I do know it rolled 3 times into attack here. It's gonna give resistances to stay alive. So we're getting bulkier and we're trying to make sure we keep the attack to be able to heal allies. Right? Again, I know it looks like we're losing CS. I'm in battle. So we have to actually get out of the battle first. That's a bummer. Okay. Now we're out of battle. Let's go back to that. And again, this did take a while. So we equip this. Again, it looks like I'm still in battle. Hold on. What else do I have to battle? Do y'all not know I'm trying to make a video? You know what? Let's jump down here. There. Trying to make a video. We got Christmas music coming up. It's not even Christmas. Okay. Now let's try to go back into this. Right? So again, this actually took a lot of time. We didn't even get through all the gear. I still have an option to get other pieces of gear, and I haven't done any kind of grinding for gear. Everything was just in the box that she just did not use. Now you're asking again why? Fear of messing up. If y'all fear messing up, I promise y'all, just mess up. If it's really if that's the case. Now, was this messed up? No. Could that have been messed up? Honestly, no. In comparison to what it already was, no. The only way it could mess up is by doing nothing. Missed out on a lot of grinding opportunity, right? Okay, so I was looking for a chest piece as well. Now, this is a good chest piece to be honest, but not for benediction. That's for like elemental, for fortitude. Still, it'll have good resistance. I have good resistance and health. In fact, I'll show y'all. You tell right there. Ooh, no. Maybe I lied. I thought it would have been good because it only rolled into it, but you're not getting anything really useful out of it. Maybe a low roll. I don't think it's worth augmenting this. Take it back. And in fact, I'm so much into take it back, I am unlocking it. All right, so we did get another piece that has 600 attack, right? Let's look here. Get Flaming Frost. We got a decent amount of attack. I'm going to swap this around for now. Now, I might have something that's even better. But we're going to look some more. We're going to look at these other pieces. 300. Again, The offense, the more important stat. Oh, what do you know? This has 610. Now, granted, this has HP just like this one has HP. This one rolled into HP though. This rolled into physical resist. I think I rather have this one. It has resistance. That's, you know, altered resistances. That's something that could be there. 2 more attack. I'm gonna go with this. Physical attack is kind of gonna be it's not useless, but it's not a stat we really need. But cool. Okay. What else we got here? 693 attack. Wait a minute. Well, that looks better. Volt attack, but there's no resistance. Now we can look here and say, oh, it has higher CS. And it really rolled high into the attack stat for a 3 roll. I have a 4 roll that was like 710, 715. That was 4 rolls. This is the high 3 roll. In fact, I think we will go the route of this. Even though it's going to be the cost of losing some altered resist, but we're really there to play benediction. So, hey, sometimes you got to lose something to gain something. Right? Okay, so here we are. I'd swap this. So the reason why I swapped it is to have just some extra resistances. Even though I do want the health, it's a 1 roll difference, but we can't augment yet. Oh, it's also lower CS. Didn't know that. But I just feel like it's better off for now. Again, I still think the one to the right will probably be better off for an augment. Oh, in fact, the one on the left might be better for the augment. Even though it's going to have a lesser augment, it'll be able to gain flat health as a bonus stat rather than 2 random resistances. So again, it's really like pick your flavor. That's what it comes down to. So Honey Bunny, Crystal, anybody here just saying, oh, is it bad? Is it good? It's to pick your flavor. That's what it is. If you're dying too much, try to get something to help you survive. What helps you survive? Resistances, health, the flat attack stat in some of these pieces. Again, if it's any of the new pieces like the Fortress Combat Engine, any like Fortress gear, you want to aim more towards percentages. If your benediction, try to gain the HP, and if you can get all the like defensive stats, sure. For attack, try to gain your elemental damage, like maybe like 1 or 2, and then try to get your elemental attack percent up. If you can still squeeze some health or resistances, great. Again, you don't want to roll on those for an attack. But for fortitude, you want your elemental percentages. If you can get health on it too, you want that. You just don't want to roll into it. You really need altered though. I'm not trying to get too much into that. But right now, my CS is lower than what the other one is. But I will catch on a little bit. We're gonna do some makeup. Okay, so we did get a bump in damage. But look, we still got over the 1.6 million health. We got some extra flame and frost resistance. We got some extra volt resistance. We got to try to cover that physical resist. Now, you're probably wondering, what happened? He was like at 150k CS. How'd you get to 158? I simply just use stuff that was in here. That's all I did. I upgraded the micro reactor. We're placing some more rolls in. That's something I did. What else what did we do? We upgraded the Titan armor. We almost got 1,000 attack in it. That's pretty cool. We got almost 700 volt attack. That's not what I was looking for, but it happened to be there. Could I get something that didn't have volt attack and like have some elemental resist or just resist in general? I'd rather that, just for the survivability aspect, while still being able to be a benediction. I died so quickly. I think the gloves we pretty much just left alone. But I was trying to get, you know, an augmented stat that was to level 3, but this is not something you just do in a couple of days. You really got to worry about your weeklies, you know, your monthlies and stuff like that. This account has been ignoring purchases. I could tell by when I tried to get certain things, and the Bygone Phantasm was not played. I don't do a lot of Bygone Phantasm. But the fact that I don't do a lot, don't do like a lot of wormhole, I'm at like at a 50 here. Something was missing. Maybe weekly raids are not being done on challenge mode anymore. Might be done on, you know, the heroic just to get by. Events probably aren't getting done, which again, I'm not trying to judge, just saying that's what's going on. But being able to play the game more will help more. Now, what's hurting right now is the fact that even though this is 39, right? We have stuff we can upgrade with. Like, where is it? We have 302 booster modules, but we can't even use them because we don't have any advanced modules. 2s. Now again, these booster module 3s would be nice once we can get a piece to 55. Now, we could rush it. I don't think I want to rush it because again, when you rush it, something has to, you know, lose out. I don't want to lose out. We're already doing enough losing out. Yeah, I'll show you the pants. Got the pants upgraded a bit. We got some attack here, some HP, the all-around resistances, frost attack. That's not really important. This was a bit of a changer too. We got physical attack. I don't like it, but I really wanted to add more attack. That's really what I was looking to get. Add more attack so more damage can be done, more healing. But I didn't really want to lose survivability. That's what this was trying to go for before. But the survivability will still be there because, you know, due to increased healing. If she does not try to dodge attacks, you know, lag happens and stuff like that. Positioning, I noticed this person is not good with doing. That's not an insult. Why? A lot of players are bad at position on the game. I don't know how many times I'm playing Fortitude and I look for a place to dodge at, and everybody's standing at like a dodge area. So it's like I have like a small area to like tank in, and sometimes I die, and sometimes I be thinking in my head, I should have let an attacker die so I can live and someone is resin. But yeah, we have done what we can do. Still need some work on these matrices. These matrices, they are lacking. That's one thing I noticed. I haven't really worked on it. They tried to summon on a lot. I guess they thought more was gonna be better, and that didn't work out. But I guess that's probably why they just held off on using the items, because they was like, oh, I don't want to use anything and make it worse. But truth be told, if you're really going to be to get better gear, keep farming. Look for anything that has higher stats than what you recently had. If you're dying too much, look for health or resistances. Don't just, if you want a piece that goes into health and resistance, get like 1 or 2. Don't try to have it on every piece, because then you don't do damage. And it's your benediction, you're not going to heal. It's your fortitude, you're not going to be the whole aggro. You're not going to be useful to others. But yeah, thank y'all for stopping by, tuning in. Hopefully this video helps. If y'all would like to see maybe me trying to help out other people's accounts, let me know. Till then, I'll catch y'all next video. Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribing, because you can put that subscribe button that's right over here. And don't forget, you can watch the videos over here. I want to see you in there too, all right? You enjoy yourself.